First of all, I'm sitting right here trying to start this video, and I didn't know where this loud ass car was coming from, but it was just a vroom vrooming, a vroom vrooming, a vroom vrooming. And second of all, but first of all, I want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody for the congratulations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the support. Whoever joined my live, you know what I'm saying? That meant a lot, even though people wasn't here physically. My headache was here, and that's what matters. You know what I'm saying? And I had a great night last night. Great day overall. Um, but this message is just about not giving a fuck. I see people stealing, and they be stealing a lot of shit and real fast. And one would say that they were pretty good at what they did. And I was like, you just don't have to you can't give no fuck to do that type of shit. Like, you just gotta have no fucks in the world to give, like, to just go in there and, you know what I'm saying, steal like that. My somebody I know, I ain't gonna say that because it ain't gonna. Somebody I know, this bitch, she'll go and build a bear with the birth certificate and everything, with the box and everything. Y'all know the box be behind the counter. She'll go in there and get the whole shebang, put the voice on the shit and everything, what she want to do, and the heartbeat and all that shit, bruh. And come out, walk out with that shit. Several. Bitch, how you do that? And all I could always think is, they don't give no fuck. And what I'm realizing now in my life, I've been giving too much fuck. That was the key the whole time. The lesson that I was getting from them being so good at the bullshit that they was doing. I'm talking about everybody I know on the bullshit. Everybody I grew up with. Everybody I hung around on some fuck shit. Like, and they was, I guess, good at it because that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? That's their job. So you gotta just not give a fuck about people, to just rob people, to take from people, to, you know what I'm saying? Whatever their situation was, you just gotta not give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about getting caught. I don't give a fuck about this, that, and the third. Whatever the situation is. And that's how greatness is born, not giving no fuck. Because when we give a fuck, we hinder ourselves. Because we giving a fuck about if we fail to succeed. We giving a fuck about, you know what I'm saying, if they like it or not. I kept on being on my live yesterday. And I know this probably, I don't know. I guess it was selfish for me to want my mama there. To want my mama to witness. If my mama wanted to witness shit, she got the text message to it. I just kept saying, get my mama on the line. Get my mama on the line. Like, it was gonna make a difference. I was still graduating. I was still finna walk across that stage. My mouth so dry. I was still gonna do it, but I was giving a fuck. And me giving a fuck, it kinda, you know. It's kinda hindered my life, let's say. Cause I always give a fuck. And it's like, damn, don't give a fuck. And when you don't give a fuck, that's when you get shit. The man. I'm talking about, y'all, I be trying to give a fuck, and I've been trying to give a fuck, and I've been trying to give a fuck with a lot of people, especially in relationships. And then as soon as I don't give a fuck no more, here they go giving all the fucks. What would you when I was trying to give a fuck? Now you want to give a fuck? I don't give a fuck about your fuck now. I don't give a fuck about your fuck now. Your fuck now is, Can I say fuck on here? I be cussing, so I guess so. Ain't nobody watching anyway. But don't give a fuck. Because I don't give a fuck. I heard somebody watch and they don't give a fuck. You heard me? I heard somebody decide to not give a fuck to just do that shit anyway, bitch. I motherfucking tried. Take the motherfucking shot. I was watching Ridiculousness last night. And it was people that basically was giving a fuck. Like, they finna do something that they probably always dreamed about doing, all this and all that. And they giving a fuck too much. And then when they finally talk themselves up to do it and not give a fuck and just say fuck it, they fucked up. Boom, straight into the wall. Boom, straight into the water. It was just some fuck shit. Excuse me, confirmation 505. I'm trying to tell y'all something. 505. If I ain't never told you nothing, I ain't never told you a lie. Bitch, if I ain't never told you nothing, I ain't never said a lie. We gotta. Now, that don't mean just don't get no fuck for real, for real. You gotta give a fuck about what you need to give a fuck about it. But if you don't need to give a fuck about it, fuck that shit. Them people angry, I don't give a fuck. Them people sad, I don't give a fuck. Them people depressed, I don't give a fuck. But if you angry, you sad, you depressed, you gotta give a fuck about that. And you gotta fix it. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Give it where it need to be given, but not shit. I can't do nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? Your situation. You still gonna be in your situation whether I give a fuck or not. So I don't give a fuck. I hope you get better, but I can't give me to you because I have to give a fuck about me. Ooh. 555. I'm trying to tell y'all something. If I ain't never said that, I ain't never said a lie. But anyway, I love y'all, and I'm starting this journey of not giving a fuck. 505 right here in front of me. I'm going outside. I feel like giving a fuck. I'm giving too much of my energy. Like, I couldn't even much enjoy what I be having going on because I'm giving a fuck about what other people feel if they care. And when a lot of times, in my case, when you look for other motherfuckers and giving a fuck about the wrong shit, it's gonna always let you down anyway. So you might as well not give a fuck and move accordingly. Right? Anyway, I love y'all. Have a good day.